All right, let's go ahead. So this is what I got in my mailbox. Katana fanless LED bulb, and the model I bought is 9012 on my 500 Abarth, and it's really small packaging. It's damaged corner, it doesn't matter really. Let's see what we got inside. Small Allen key, assume it's for adjusting the socket orientation, because people say that especially when it comes to this kind of like a double side LED bulb, the orientation actually does matter to get the maximum brightness. Compared to the traditional LED bulb, this one actually is comes in a very compact size. It doesn't have those driver or resistor, you know, those extra wires that you need to think about when you're trying to put everything into your stock light housing. But for this one, it's just like one piece. It's basically still the same size as the stock halogen bulb, I should say. Feels like the structure is made of aluminum. At least that's what is listed in the description. All these tiny socket legs are made of metal too. So there's no fan at all. All the heat sink, I believe, is your only way to cool this LED bulb down. Not sure it's gonna be enough or not, but there's only like two sides, and one side has like 1, 2, 3 chips. Some dirty in there. Yeah, much better. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in, and should be pretty straightforward. So now I'm in the garage, and I will turn on stock headlight, so you see that that's basically, there is a very clean cut line, but the color temperature is quite yellow. You know, I started to getting more and more drive, like, you know, early morning and late night. I started to realize, you know, it's not enough. The other car has like a full LED headlight assembly, and which is awesome in those dark situations, you know. First, when you pop the hood, you should be easily see that's where your headlight cover is. Kind of the same on the other side, but this side has some coolant hoses in the way. It's turning counterclockwise. Can't get it open. Just like that. Oh shit, that's the seal of your cover. But we're not losing it. This is a stock halogen bulb. After I took off the stock halogen bulb, I realized that, you know, if you put this bulb back in immediately, the bulb will be, that's the final position. Like if this is the front of the car, back of the car, the bulb is not like sitting 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock like a suggested. So if it sits like that, it's fine, but that's how actually you insert it. But you need to turn a little bit to make sure all the sockets, you know, got locked in there. So I think I need using the included Allen key to adjust the orientation a little bit to make sure when it's locked into place, the actual LED bulb actually is pointing 3 and 9. So the bulb orientation will stay. Only what you turn is actually the socket part. Okay. I need to turn this. There we go. So it goes like that and turn like that. The driver's side is orientation adjusted to make sure the chips are facing 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Passenger side, I didn't touch it. I just wanted to see the difference after I turn it on. If there's any like noticeable difference on the light pattern. So here it is. I think the difference, you see that thing right there. Before I make any adjustment, because the chip is sitting like a little bit sideways, and you can see that blind spot like sitting right there. But this one is like more in the straight middle. But now it makes me wonder, what if I make it completely turn that way? What would it look like? So I put the perfect 3 and 9 clock to the passenger side, and I change this one to making sure the chip is facing 12 and 6. So for the shit and giggles, we just gonna see how different the light pattern are. This is the result. As you can see, that blade is there because now it's facing up and down. That cut is more like close to the sideways. I don't know which one is the better one. Since the headlight comes with like projectors, so when you install LED bulbs, you don't have like, you know, all over the places. You still have that like clean cut line there. Let me switch to high beam and see what's the difference. Okay, that's the high beam, and now that's the difference. Now you see when I switch to high beam, the area is very like complete, but now you have like a 2 giant spot on the high beam when it comes to the one like facing 12 and 6 o'clock. So I think this is not right. I think that's the right one to go. So I want to mention that this bulbs only come with like one clip, and compared to the other 9012 style that have both sides that you have to guess which way is the right way to get it plugged in. So for this one is only one way, and I tested it stays true, so you don't have to guess which one is negative and which one is positive. So that's a good thing. Even through these just now, the really basic testings, through the gloves I can still feel, you know, the body is quite warm. Like obviously the heatsink is doing its job, but question still remains like how long this bulb will last. For this one, I will, you know, definitely adjust the orientation to make it sure when it's locked in, it's facing 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And tomorrow morning I will do a morning drive video just to see how it looks on the road. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. So I just got off work. It's already pretty dark outside. Let's see how the newly installed LED bulbs do its job. Okay. Well, this area actually is pretty well lit.